right, good evening, everybody. My name is Joe. I'm the CEO for Northern Vascular Systems, part of Project 016, which is the Open Architecture Surgical Innovation Suite, or OASIS. This is a joint project between Dr. Yang's research group, which is the Biophotonics and Bioengineering Laboratory, or BBL, which is based out of London Health Sciences Centre and Western University, and Northern Vascular Systems, or NVS. So as you can see, we have a 1 in 3 chance of coming up with a good acronym, and it's OASIS. You might think the operating room and the angio suite, they're both very organized, wonderfully designed places. They are places that are going to allow you to create a great diagram for a paper, that you take these beautiful snapshots of the surgeon doing exactly what they've been trained to do in such a perfect environment. But the reality isn't quite that. It is a beautifully orchestrated symphony, but a chaotic one. The angio suite itself, once you get there, what you saw on the preoperative imaging might be very different once you get there, and the surgeon or the clinician has to be able to, on the fly, decide, you know what, I'm going to use a different embolic device. You know what, this is not going to work. I need something else. And what we might find is that the embolics that are currently offered are far too rigid. And the same applies for surgical, where a surgeon might be looking under a microscope, have an ultrasound in one hand and an actual clinical tool in another, and they're not able to do the things they do. And if there is something that goes wrong, cognitive overload occurs. They need to think in the moment and bring in something new. So where does this leave room for new technology? And sometimes the operating room is designed in such a way that the imaging they need, like that ultrasound system over there, is behind their backs. Not exactly what we're looking for. And this is the idea behind OASIS. We're trying to take these technologies and figure out how can we better integrate them together? How can we better enable the surgeons to do what they do best while lessening that cognitive overload? NVS was a small side project that came out of that endovascular portion of this stuff, where we're looking at multiple different anatomies and pathologies that are treated with very different technologies. What we thought is, well, what if you could have a single solution that allows the surgeon to take control and to decide what is best in each given situation? What we're developing is a platform technology that enables the discovery of innovative therapeutics in clinical practice, something which, instead of the clinician having to conform to the constraints of the device, allows the device to conform to what the needs of the surgeon are at any given moment. That is the idea behind OASIS.